Yeah.
When you were designing this skate, what other ideas did you had for this skate that you maybe you were curious about trying, that you finally had the opportunity to do so, or anything like that? Was it anything like that involved with the 909?
Yeah, definitely. Make a skate.
It's like a dream come true for you. It's like a childhood
really
dream come true for you, you know?
Yeah. To make something that should be timeless, that's really ours. We've always had skates that are coming from one, like the Lightning is a rec skate. It was built as a rec skate. The Lightning was produced by Rossi's and Rollerblade, and basically we have this boot from a rec mold.
Mm-hmm.
The molds can be quite expensive. Having something that's functionally and visually ours, I think, is very important.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have something. We haven't had something that is our Converse All-Star or our Skate High or something that's really iconic and ours. So
I like the reference.
I felt very strongly about that.
Did you draw inspiration from like any other skates that you skated over the years that might have drawn you to certain features that are on these skates, maybe the way they look or anything like that?
Mm-hmm.
Like anything from something that you skated in the past, like you had a specific skate, you're like, oh, I always like this about that skate, let me implement this in this boot, anything like that? Or you just wanted to straight up start like almost from scratch?
We kind of started from scratch.
Or a sneaker.
Yeah, I mean, there's maybe elements you can see from a Jordan or from an Air Max or a Converse or something like this.
Mm-hmm.
There's definitely, I mean, very simple, say, archetypal footwear elements. They're definitely in there.
Mm-hmm.
But we started from the 908 base, and we all felt that the fitting was good, that the amount of room we had, the interior last, is something that we wanted to keep. So basically just drawing on top of there, we went back and forth with a bunch of ideas, having things that aren't just aesthetic. I mean, there's a line that goes across the bottom that makes the plastic thicker and adds more stability to the base of the boot. It's thicker at the heel and thicker at the toe with this.
We have a skate here. Do you want to like? Is this stuff that you could show on skate? I think Fish is by you. On your left side.
Yeah, I mean, looking at worn down skates, this is the area that's getting the most amount of abuse. So really making something that's based on the functionality and keeping the flexibility of the lacing at the top and the bottom of the eyelets, but also pulling it all together so it's a bit stiffer and holding the foot down more.
Yeah, it's definitely more rigid on top than the 908 is.
Yeah. What's nice on the cuff is that the design is built the way that a cuff wears down. A lot of them go straight.
Oh yeah, so it's flat already.
This is how the cuff
I gotcha.
wears out. So you shouldn't.
I didn't even realize that.
Quickly.
I wore mine out today on the Mega. Perfect example right there. I was sliding all over that thing today.
What else? Actually, fun fact. Toto Gali and Matteo Atanasio designed actually the 908 shell, the sabotage boot.
Back in the day?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. And
I didn't even know that.
I found this, I was hanging out with Toto a few months ago, and he was bringing this up to me.